Hello and welcome everyone. So this is the last video which will focus on the modeling of windows or the creation of windows in each facade. As you can see, the building is almost complete, so the envelope is almost complete, but we still need windows. So compared to the CAD, you see there is too many windows. Roof, we will not model the roof in this assignment. You just keep it like this. It should be very okay. And but as you can see, we have the floor elements within the three levels, so we have to do this with the walls. And now windows, I suggest to you, in order to make things easy, to use the uh, the 3D AutoCAD 3D, because we can see the windows here. For example, if I go to north elevation, I can see this is my upper level. This is what we have in upper level, 3 windows. Middle level, this is what we have as windows. And this is the lower level, this is what windows do we have. Now, how can we get the size? Because remember, always, this is our objective. We want to get this kind of building with this facade. So actually we have to measure this, the distance between them, the size, the height from the ground, from the floor. So how to do that? Actually, it's very easy. I will use not this the measure tool, but I will use this. So how this works, it's almost like the measure tool, but it's I will make dimensions. For example, from here to here, how much? So 160. From here to here, how much? So this is number. So the height of this, the width of this, and this one. Okay, the height we don't have the width. This one, I would consider it's similar to this one, so the same dimensions. Now, what about the distance between this and this? We'll take like this, click, 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 and as you can see, maybe even this one. So now I know all the dimensions. What I can do also, in order to make things easy, I will create a line. So from architecture, there is reference plan. So this reference plan is just to take it as a reference. So like this, there will be a line. So now this window should be in this height, and it should be far from the beginning of the wall, this distance. Now the dimension of the window, so in order to create a window, the dimensions, like this one, 201, and the height, I forgot, well, the height is the same height, 1.7. So I think I don't have this in my library, so I have to duplicate and create a new one. Let me see it here. So we said duplicate, height is 1.7, 1.17. Alright, let me start by the width, 1.17. So width and height, so this is the height, the same. I should also, so this is my new type, but I should specify that in the height 1.17, width 2.01. So I have my window now. So I said the distance should be 2.39. So I can make that. Actually, I can create another one here, another dimension from here to here, and when I click this, I will be able to change this. So I can make it 2.39. Correct. Now there is another window, so the dimension, I will duplicate. I'm not sure if I have or not, so let's assume we don't have it, so I will duplicate and create a new one. So I will start by always the width 1.82. So this is just a name, 1.17. Alright, so height correct, width 1.82. So we'll just put it like this. This is warning because there is a wall here. Look, when I select, there is a wall, and I believe the distance should be 0. I can create a dimension like this. So distance should be 0.94, and as you can see, there is wall here. Now, why there is this problem exists? Because the 3D is not does not has the exact dimension as the Revit model, because we in the plan levels we followed the 2D drawings, and now for the facade we are following the 3D CAD. But it's okay, I will not judge you about this. I will just take it manually and put it like this. So now it's not almost correct, or maybe you can even decrease the width, so 1.75, and rename it also, so 75. I select now, it's almost okay. I will create a similar one, create similar, and I will put it here. Now if I select the wall, I believe the distance is very small between them, as you can see, just the wall. So I will move it using my mouse. Alright, so like this, should be further. So now I've created 3 windows already, exactly following these the windows which are in the facade. Now for this window, same thing, so I can create a reference plan, and it should be horizontal, and even a reference plan for this one maybe. Now the dimension of this, let's me see, 1.17, 1.17. So 1.17, 1.17, let's see, 1.17, 1.17. I don't have it. Again, let me use dimensions so I always see the dimensions. Alright. So I have to create a window, no problem. So new type, so edit, duplicate, 1.17, divide by 1.17, and alright, this correct, 1.17 meter of course unit, and it should be here. Now if I want the exact distance, yeah, I think it should be this way. As you can see, it's almost the middle of this one, so it should be moved. I will not judge you too much about the spacing and the precision, but things should be logic. So this window should be smaller than this one. If they are similar, I will not accept that. But if dimensions of the windows are little bit differentiating, it's okay, it's not a big deal. It's just an exercise, this one. Alright, so for the small one, same process, so I will measure it using dimension instead of alright, and it's square normally, so I can create another window which is small. I will just duplicate 0.59 multiplied 0.59. Alright, height 0.59, 0.59. Okay, and this window should be, as you can see, it's in the 3D CAD, it's like this way, almost. Yeah, no, it should be on this line, so I will just, so now I still have two windows here, so the same thing, I will use reference plan just to trace where is it exactly, and I can even well, I will make the dimension for it. Alright, and so they are similar, I believe, in terms of dimension. I can also measure this to this, so it's 29227. So I will create a new window, so duplicate, I will call it 1.82 multiplied by 0.5. So height 0.5 and width 1.82. So this window should be here at the distance actually about this and this should be 2.27. So in order to change this, I should not click here, I should click on Windows. When you click on Windows, you will be able to change it to 2.27. And now I will duplicate or create similar, and the distance between this and this, there is a wall between them, let me see it, so I will just move it so it doesn't, alright, so this way it's almost correct. It's okay if I move this little bit also, but the main important thing, we have three windows, two windows here, two windows here, dimensions are almost exact, it's good enough. If I go to the 3D now, you see my windows, they are here. Dimensions will not be shown here, of course, only when I go to not elevation 2D. Of course, I can select this and remove it, so remove, so you can select delete, or so no problem for that. So what I want you to do, I want you to continue this process, so you follow, for example, this facade, which is the west, we have two windows or three windows. There is no, this one is an opening, but windows, they are the important things here. So you need to create this window. So how? You have to go to the west. When you go to the west, you see this section maybe, so I will just hide it. So this is our project, and these windows should be here. Same thing for north, sorry, for south. South is a little bit complicated, let me show you in the south. So this is the south, as you can see we have very big windows and sometimes small windows here, and this one is very big window also. In order to create this very big window, as you can see, it's going on level, middle level and upper level, which means the wall in this area should be continuous from middle level to upper level, like what I did here. As you can see, this wall, if I go to the characteristics or properties, I will see top constraint is upper level or even roof level, because this is the upper level here. So from middle to roof, so like that, because this one, for example, is just upper level, this one to roof, which means I can create this very big window. So I go to south, I measure it, so 3 5 3 3 and 5 4 9, 3 3 4 5 9. It's very big one actually. mm, I will create it, same thing. So duplicate and 3 multiplied by 5.94. 5.94, 3.3. So this one is here. If I go to 3D again, look, so it's correct. Don't worry about this because we didn't model this yet, because we didn't model the roof level. So the roof is here and then this wall will go up. We'll do that in the next sessions, but now focus only on these windows. Same thing, so for here we have a window, and this side also we have another window. Here we have a window. Here we have 3 windows. So this one is the east. So if you want to do it, you have to go to the east. As you can see, I modeled this already. So here we have 3 windows. So you have to measure and apply the windows here, as I did for the. If you see a section and you know that you will not use it, don't remove it. Just click right. You can click right, and there is hide element in view. So to make things clear for you. And when you finish, you will have this kind of model. So when you do it all, you will have this model, which is enough. Of course, as I mentioned, this chimney, no need. I will even hide it, so no need to model it. So your building will be like this. If you want, I can even hide these CAD drawings. So click right and hide elements. So this is your building. Should be this way. No need to model the stairs again, and you have actually to submit the model to me in a Revit file. It should be this way in order to get the total mark. Of course, I will go through it and try to measure and see the type of walls, and if you were able to model this, I mentioned how to do this many times. And as you can see, it's going to be very similar to this one, but this one is Revit and this one is CAD. So this is the end of the tutorial of for assessment 1. Hope it helps to help you to do a better progress now, and I'm looking forward to receive your submissions on the 6th of February. So please remember this date, and I wish you good luck. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.